welcome you all once again to this webinar series on civil engineering excellence. फ्रेंड्स, आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे सीवेज के ट्रीटमेंट के बारे में. सी सीवेज ट्रीटमेंट इज़ a very old thing which we used to do earlier, and earlier the system used where septic tank is a very common system, then oxidation ponds, and then nowadays so many modern technologies have come which we call it the sewage treatment plants or STPs. तो सबसे पहले हम लोग बात करेंगे सेप्टिक टैंक के बारे में, बिकॉज सेप्टिक टैंक आज भी हमारे कंट्री में पूरा एक्सटेंसिवली यूज्ड, पर्टिकुलरली एट टाउन लेवल और इवन स्मॉल प्लेसेस. See, metro cities and big cities have this modern sewage treatment plant and centralized sewage system. But most of the area in district place and other places, you find that the people will have either a combined septic tank or individual house will have an individual septic tank. Now, what happens exactly is once the building is constructed or your house is constructed, septic tank is constructed, everything goes well. But the moment you start living in this, about septic tank nobody bothers. Where it is going, whether it is treating your sewage properly or not, what is happening inside, nobody is aware, because resident will not be aware, and people, those who have constructed, they have gone away. Municipality people also don't bother unless and until your WC is getting choked and the sewage is not flowing into the pipeline. That time only you will see what is happening. Then you call some plumber or something, then he will say this has happened, this has happened. So basically, I will not go into the process part of the septic tank or sewage treatment plant, but basic what is the precautions needed, that I will tell you in this video. The septic tank, how septic tank functions. Generally septic tank made underground. Nowadays hume pipe ready-made septic tanks are also there. It's a very simple tank, or 1 or 2 compartment or 3 compartment depending on the capacity. That tank are being constructed and your WC pipes are connected. Sometimes the entire building discharge, bathroom and everything also people connect to the septic tank. But if the outside drainage system is available, my suggestion would be that other water you should not connect to this. Only WC is connected, then your system will work properly. So this sewage goes into the septic tank plant and it works under the anaerobic principle. Anaerobic principle means in the absence of sunlight. So all solid particles slowly settle down in the bottom, and your grease and liquid, which we call it the oily layer, that we call it the scum, and this the material which is settling is called the sludge. So that in the absence of sunlight, that oxidation of this sewage takes place and the treatment is carried out. Surplus water is taken out to the drain if it is available, or otherwise one soak pit we construct, it goes into the soak pit. So this is the very simple system of the septic tank. Now what happens exactly is, septic tank, whatever you are putting inside, the surplus water should go from the other end outside also. But generally what happens is, septic tanks are used as a storage tank, because if that is not functioning properly, inlet outlet system, whole the sewage will get accumulated in the septic tank unless and until the tank is coming full and it is not at all taking further thing. That time people clean it in 8 to 10 years time and then remove it. Whereas as per norms, every year or at least 2 years, the septic tank must be cleaned properly. That too in the presence of a qualified people, so that, see, nowadays lot of this we are listening in newspapers and other things. People have gone to clean the septic tank or a sewer line and people got fatal because of the foul smells. So that those precautions you must take. Even in sewer line, while cleaning chambers and other things, what you should do is you should first of all open to either side of chambers for 2-3 hours. If suppose this particular manhole or chamber you want to clean, on both the side of one chamber you should open and keep it for 2-3 hours so that all foul smell is going out. Then only you should clean the chambers or manholes with due precautions. Nowadays in big cities, big machines are available, automatic machines are available. A man need not to enter into the chambers. But still in our system, that is going on. People go into, they have to go down and clean the chambers. So now coming back to our treatment plant, another system is the oxidation pond. See, oxidation pond is nothing but it is also like a septic tank. Oxidation pond are constructed for big housing colonies or big industrial area. So these tanks are say 30 meter by 30 meter and depth will be around 1 to 1.5 meter. It is constructed in the open, and the only difference is the septic tank, it works on the principle of anaerobic action, whereas in oxidation pond both the system are working in aerobic as well as anaerobic. See, surface it is open to sunlight and algae plants are there, so there this oxidation of sewage takes place in the with the aerobic system, and bottom whatever layer has gone to there the treatment further sludge formation will take place, digestion will take place with the anaerobic system. So both the system are working, but there are so many advantages, disadvantages of every system. Like oxidation pond, you need lot of space. Then in the rainy season, it doesn't function properly. Sometimes foul smell may come, so you may have to take this oxidation pond constructed far away from the your building. You may not have that much area and all that thing. So now considering all this problem, and as the technology has grown up, now so many new modern sewage treatment plants have come. See, so for example, this oxidation pond takes about a week time to treat the sewage, whereas in modern sewage treatment plant, that process can be done within 4 hours to 6 hours. So that is that much technology has come, and now everybody is going for those things. But still, at places, remote places, and all those things, this problem is there because modern technology is only limited to metro cities and big cities. So there are so many types of this sewage treatment plants are there. One is USV, that upflow anaerobic sludge blanket system. Then another is activated sludge process. Then another is MBBR, moving bed biofilters reactors. Then another is sequence batch reactor. Then integrated fixed film activated sludge process. So many names are there, but the basic fundamental and basic technology is same. See, we have to treat the sewage either with the help of aerobic bacteria or with the help of anaerobic bacteria, and we have to digest this sludge. That is the whole thing. So this is all about the treatment of sewage. So friends, I hope this video you liked, and if you are liking this video, please share it with your friends, and चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब करिए यदि आपने नहीं किया अभी तक, तो बेल आइकन जरूर दबाइए सो दैट यू गेट द नोटिफिकेशन फॉर माई नेक्स्ट वीडियो. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में दोस्तों हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं इंटरनल एंड एक्सटर्नल पेंटिंग ऑफ ए बिल्डिंग के बारे में. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.